Hello, kids, and welcome to another one of my amazing session. And this time, I thought I'll try something amazingly funny. So I bring to you SCORP. I know you will be thinking about it, sir. What is SCORP? Okay, what exactly does it mean? Does it mean that it has some kind of just one second. Does it mean that it has some kind of name in it, or does it mean there are certain other things to learn? So we will learn about them one by one. Okay. So first, let's begin. Okay. But if you want to learn the advanced concepts and you want to learn them quickly, I suggest you download one of the best, most amazing app there is to learn, and that is ODA Class. So you can click on the description box given over there in the icon, and you can download the app, and I will give you more ideas where you can earn the rewards as well. Okay, so let me first quickly tell you about, I think today this is not working with me. ठीक है. 5 reasons of why you should join the bridge course. The number one, all the material that you get is updated, is in the form of PDF for you to study, understand better, and learn in a much better and exciting way. You will be getting a dedicated mentor teacher who is there to help you with your classwork, homework, and to make you understand the classes better. Okay, time management, the skills that nobody teaches. That welcome to the new age learning, and we call it as neo schooling. Now in this bridge course you will be of course learning about the chapters of your next class with the books, PDF, and test, etc. Now, I will tell you that once you enroll into this, what kind of rewards you will be getting. Check out in the description box, there is a link given on which you can click and directly enroll yourself into the bridge course. And I will be talking more about this in just some time. Let me give you a small introduction about me. My name is Yogesh Malhotra and I graduate from NIT Suratkal. Taught more than 78,000 students by now. And more importantly, I like to have learning where we can demonstrate or at least experiment, experiential learning. So let me quickly tell that what are we going to cover today? SCORP. Oh, isn't that amazing? Okay. So these are the 5 major types of motion. 5 major types of motion. The number one is called as the straight line. The number two is called as circular. Number three is called as oscillatory. Number four is called as periodic, and so on and so forth. Okay. Then we have rectilinear, and then we have finally periodic motion. Now, actually, there's a straight line, rectilinear. I will talk about this in detail. Okay, some of the students get confused. We'll talk about the rotatory motion also. The first motion, which is the easiest one to understand. All the things, even the car that are moving on the road, until or unless some crazy person is driving, जब तक कोई पागल आदमी drive नहीं कर रहा है ना, तब तक कार सीधी ही चलेगी. That's a fact, right? If you are on a highway, suppose you are a pilot and you are flying an aeroplane. Okay, would you fly an aeroplane on a runway like zigzag or straight? Will you run it straight? Of course, 99.9% students will say straight. Those 0.1% are just having fun. Now, there is only one direction. When I say one dimension, there is only one direction that a person can move. For example, for me, right now I am moving in the forward. I cannot go backward and forward at the same time. This is called as rectilinear or straight line motion. Let's move on to the next one. Circular motion. Look over here. In physics, the circular motion is defined when a body moves on the circumference of a circle. Okay. Now, many of you already must be aware कि what is circumference. तुम्हें पता होगा already कि circumference क्या है. What do we mean by that? Okay, and what is the use of the circumference? But what I want to highlight over here is that if you look at the diagram carefully, so it is moving on a circular path. It has one particular distance from the center. It has one constant distance from the center. And that is the breakthrough point. All the satellites that are orbiting the Earth right now are at a particular distance from the center of the Earth. अरे center of the Earth से वो एक बिल्कुल फिक्स्ड डिस्टेंस पे तभी वो बार बार ऐसे घूम रही हैं एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड एज सर्कुलर मोशन. अर्थ मूविंग अराउंड द सन सर्कुलर है, एब्सोल्युटली है. ठीक है, रोटेटिंग व्हील वो होता है ना, जो मेरी गो राउंड ह्यूज बड़ा, ठीक है, वो भी सर्कुलर है. दिस कार मूविंग ऑन अ सर्कुलर फाउंटेन काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग, दिस इज ऑल्सो अ सर्कुलर मोशन. लेट्स सी द अदर टाइप, periodic, probably the most important motion, and is very important to learn because this motion will never leave you. If you especially wants to go for JEE or NEET, this is the motion that you will have to study in class 11th, periodic as well as oscillatory. I will come to them both one by one. So let's talk about the periodic motion. Does sunrise every day? Yes. You may be able to see it or you may not be able to see it. That is the problem of clouds. Okay. The next question I'll ask very simple. Do you wake up in the morning? Or let's just simplify it. Do you wake up every day? Yes. Do you study every day? Maybe. Do you play every day? Maybe. Do you watch film every day? Maybe. Now the last three questions are maybe question. हो सकता है हो रहे हो सकता है ना हो रहे हो, but जो definitely हो रहे हैं, जैसे sun rises from the east every day after every 24 hours. So the motion that repeat itself, यहाँ पे हम लोग देखेंगे when the same motion repeat itself after equal intervals of time. The most important thing, after equal intervals of time, after every 28 days, we have a full moon. After every 365 days, we have a new year. Okay, and after every 24 hours, we have a new day. So, this is the same motion that is repeated again and again and again and again after fixed interval of time. Look at this pendulum. Okay, look at this pendulum. So when I talk about this pendulum, what is the first thing that comes into mind? So it is moving like this, and these pendulums used to be connected to old watches. If you must have seen those long watches. So if it starts from here, let's say it starts from here, it will go, come back here again. Let's say it takes 2 seconds to do it. So in every 2 seconds, it is coming to one fixed place, which is the center. Look here. I will keep the center fixed, as you can see. So you will see that this ball will come to the center after every 2 seconds. Now, is it repeating the motion? Absolutely, it is repeating the motion. बार बार ट्याऊं 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 हो रहा है. Yes. Now, does that motion repeat in a fixed interval of time? Absolutely correct. After fixed interval of time, after every 2 seconds, it will come there. So this is called as periodic. Other examples: Earth moving around the sun, Moon moving around the Earth. चलो आगे चलते हैं हम लोग. Oscillatory. Probably a difficult one to understand, especially for the junior classes, but for the higher classes, it's very easy. Okay, and let me just show it to you. I don't know why this is not working right now, but it's okay, doesn't matter. Okay. Sorry. So oscillatory motion is completely dependent on the fact that there has to be a position called as mean position. Look at this tip. I will mark it for you. Can I say that this is almost the middle line is the point about which it is moving forward and backward? क्या मैं ये कह सकता हूं, शुद्ध हिंदी में अगर बोला जाए, क्या मैं ये कह सकता हूं ये जो मैंने पेन पकड़ रखा है, ये पेन सेंटर है और इसके आगे और इसके पीछे ये बंदा मूव कर रहा है? तो आंसर विल बी यस. ठीक है. So basically, what is an oscillatory motion? Oscillatory motion is a motion that is defined as the to and fro. टू एंड फ्रो का मतलब फॉरवर्ड एंड बैकवर्ड, फॉरवर्ड एंड बैकवर्ड फ्रॉम अ फिक्स्ड पॉइंट, किसी एक फिक्स्ड पॉइंट या फिक्स्ड लाइन के अकॉर्डिंग, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, ऑसिलेटरी मोशन बोलते हैं. एग्जाम्पल, पेंडुलम. What more examples do we have? Seesaw. How many of you have sat on seesaw? I'm sure बहुत लोग बैठे होंगे. Seesaw में क्या होता है? One side goes down, the other comes up. Goes down, comes up. These are all examples of what? Oscillatory motion. Now, if we see, okay, this heading has to be different. Okay, I will come to the next part. So if you see that Earth does actually two types of motion, which is rotation and revolution. The revolution is the circular part, and rotation is something that requires a lecture in itself, जो कि मैं अगली बार cover करूंगा. Now I am dead sure that you loved the way of learning in this way. ठीक है, तो अगर और अच्छे से सीखना चाहते हो तो जल्दी से जल्दी मेरे दोस्तों डाउनलोड द ऐप कॉल्ड एज द ओडा क्लास. इट्स अवेलेबल ऑन प्ले स्टोर एंड ऐप स्टोर, एंड we have an amazing course for you. And like I tell every time, 6 things to know before you enroll into the bridge course. Number one, you will be getting the updated learning material. Number two, you will be getting a dedicated mentor. Number three, you will be getting two teachers to help you. Three, more than that, you will be getting supplementary classes. ठीक है, you will be getting the PDF of the book and homework which is subjective and objective as well, ताकि आप check कर सको that how good you are doing, how better are you learning. So to quickly enroll into it, you will see the link in the description box. You can click on that link, enroll yourself by paying a just nominal fee of 29 rupees. So what are you waiting for? Don't wait for anything and enroll quickly. Now, the third thing that I want to talk about is, in ODA class we believe positive reinforcement. ठीक है, if you want to learn with us. We are the best. Why are we best? Because we reward you for learning, we reward you for your attempt, we reward you for your practice, we reward you for your quizzes, and we reward you for attending the classes. Most importantly, when you collect those rewards, आप इनमें से कोई भी चीज को खरीद सकते हो फ्रॉम द ओडा मॉल. आफ्टर कलेक्टिंग अ लॉट ऑफ कॉइन्स, लेट्स से 14,990, you can buy this bottle which is has a thermocouple over it. You can buy the MI band, you can buy the Redmi phone or the sound bar. Okay, all this is available. So come join our app quickly. Like, share, and subscribe the channel to learn more interesting things here at ODA class. Till then, ciao. Bye, kids.